Let's read our cool stuff, though, here that we picked up. Rifle Spear. A trick weapon crafted by the workshop Heretics, the Powder Kegs. A prototype weapon serving as a simple firearm and spear, possibly created in imitation of a lost Cainhurst weapon. Imitation of a lost Cainhurst weapon. It lacks any notable functions, save that it is the only trick weapon with an attached gun. Oh wait, I gotta do the Shard Hunter set too. Shard Hunter set doesn't have a hat. One of the staple articles of hunting attire fashioned at the workshop, a product of the scourge of the beast that once plagued Old Yarnum and culminated in the town's fiery cleansing. The cape's dampness makes it highly resistant to fire. Wearers of this attire hunt down victims of the scourge who survived, and raging flames and stench of singed blood. Yeah. Okay, so more or less this. So there was a beast problem in this town, must be, and then they burned the entirety of Old Yarnum, which is why all these buildings are destroyed and shit. Because they burned the entire town to cleanse the beast problem that they had. And it still didn't work, so they sent a hunter group down here. The Charred Hunters. But they somehow didn't get them all either. So now it's my job. To kill these shits where they lie. Come on, home slice. I missed. Missed again. I will not be trapped in your corner any longer. No. You want something? You gotta die for it. You have a mighty aggressive chase box there, home slice. Like, you wanted me real bad there. You were like, oh. And I didn't want none. I didn't want none. Okay, so he's willing to come running after me. Like, he is aggressively chasing me. He's still trying to get me. I don't understand it. Like, I've never seen him come this far out to try and get me. Wonder how far we can kite that guy. I have 15,000 blood. I feel like I should go back, but at the same... Oh god, now you guys do poison damage, it looks like. Oh yeah, because when somebody screams, they get buffed. I forgot that little fact. I died. I got slow poisoned with 16,000 blood on me in this church and died. Shit. Okay. Well, time to go back and... Well, time to rush it. At least I don't have to do that jump anymore because I got the stuff out of there. But yeah, time to rush because 16,000 blood on the floor. Thankfully, it sits there until I either die or get back to it. God, if they had a mechanic like Minecraft where it's like, oh yeah, your shit sits on the floor for 5 minutes and then it disappears forever, and I'm like... That would make some of these things ludicrously hard to recover. Okay, stairs. Stairs of bullcrap. Thankfully, we are going to be able to do some upgrading here once I get this all sorted out and we get back to the bonfire. I should have just backtracked. I shouldn't have pushed ahead with that, knowing I had that many that much blood on me. Yep, that was entirely my bad. Give me your pebble. But at least I kind of know the rhythm to get back to that location. So it's not going to be quite as tough to get there. I just have to make sure I don't get killed by these guys. We're like, oh, hey, look. You need some food. Well, I killed one of you. At least I waited. It's kind of neat that they kind of like give you this grace period. They're like, okay, well, your gimmick in the first section here is guy shooting at you. You're gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. Okay, now you figured out how to deal with that? Cool. Now, next section is going to be the beasts are going to chain off of each other, more or less. One guy's gonna scream, the other guy's gonna scream, and then everybody's gonna be buffed and doing slow poison damage and this, that, and the other thing. Now, I can't wait to see what the third thing is going to be. Well, at least Hunter number 2 isn't chasing me really far at the moment. You did a lot of slow poison damage, or a lot of slow poison build on that one. And that kind of worries me. Cause like, if I take a ton of slow poison here, I am just screwed. I'm thinking about I might actually grab this and then just backtrack with marked paper. Although I don't see my blood. Which, that's not good. Where did my blood go? My 16,000 blood. Where did that end up? I need to know. Please. Please tell. Please share. Yeah, where did my blood end up, guys? Is there not somebody in the lower section of this place? Because I really don't want that to be the case. And where, oh where is all of my blood? Okay, so there's a guy. He's coming with a couple other friends. So we're going to go onto this balcony, because at least on the balcony I have some room to fight people and maneuver. Oh, hi. Hello. Do you have my blood? Doesn't appear to be. Do you have my blood? No, you don't either. Where did my blood end up, you shits? You need to tell me where my blood ended up, you shits. No. No. Oh, of course, the last dude in the room. Thanks. Really glad you you had that. He attempted to grab me. You made it super duper easy for this. Madman's knowledge. Taking it! Got it. We have 6. And mighty big, what the shit is that? I do not know. But it is a, it's a something. Well, there's a giant beast there, hanging from the ceiling. Ritual blood. Anything up there that I want? That I need? Nothing that I see. Okay. Oh. Well, now that we've come full circle to this stuff, we are going to actually do this. There's a ladder here. This is actually a place to cheese the second hunter fight, basically. Because if you notice, we go up snakier ladder. So the way to cheese it is you run in here and you go down the ladder a little bit, just far enough where he can see you, but not far enough where he can hit you. We have 22,000 blood though, so we're not going to do that tactic. We are just straight up going back to spend blood. I thought about it. I was like, I could totally try and cheese him. I will cheese him or I will fight him when I have less stuff in my inventory. But the amount of things I possess right now are too much, too great, in fact, for me to want to risk it fighting that hunter at this moment. So I'll backtrack through all the halls of death that I have created. Because now I don't have to go through that big cathedral that I just slogged through twice. I can just go right down the ladder. Which is great, because that cathedral kills me a lot. Like, the fact that I died twice in it was all is kind of amazing. Especially when they have the old, the people there that, like, get buffed and then do slow poison damage, because all it takes is, like, 2 of those guys doing, like, swipe, and all of a sudden you are slow poisoned like crazy. So we have rope Molotov cocktails, which basically is Molotovs you throw behind you. Urns. Ooh, we can buy throwing knives now. Maybe we could have bought that before. I don't know. We can also buy the rifle spear and the stake driver. A trick weapon fashioned by the workshop heretics. The powder kegs, favored by the retired hunter Dejura. The stake driver, with its queerly complex design, violently drives thick stakes into the flesh of its foes. The stake driver allows for high damage critical attacks, but is difficult to use and leaves its wielder wide open. But none of this should bother a mere powder keg. Darn it. Okay. They also have the hunter's torch. You know, it's just a torch. We're going to buy this because Fashion Souls is important in this game. So yeah, we bought that, which is good. Now, let's see. Purchase stuff. You have armor in here, don't you? Yep, you have... Oh, it's going to take all my insight, though, and then I'm not going to be able to talk to the doll. Okay. Well, before we can't talk to the doll no more.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it?
I desire for you to level me, please.
Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Okay. Because we're going to bump that. And then those. So there we go. Got some more, that's what we do right there. Alright, and I need about 1,000 more blood.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Woo. Yeah, that's my shit right there. Oh, hey, look. That's not going to be enough, though, so we're going to have to pop one of you. Okay, that's enough.
Welcome.
I want you to channel my blood, please.
Now shut
And I will sit while I wait. And then we will upgrade that. So there. We now have 20 strength and 20 endurance.
Farewell, good hunter. May you
find your worth in the waking world. Okay. And now, you ready for this? I have 0 stuff. I can still see them. I can still see them. But I'm pretty positive that my doll wife... oh, she's still up. Cool, must be you only need it the first time. I was like, oh no, the doll's going to disappear for me. No, thankfully that's not the case. Let's see. Blood gem into the saw cleaver. Any of you... Physical attack up 1-4. 2-1. Ooh, that's a good one. We're going to put that one on. And then here, this one we're going to put on is going to be 1-4 as well. So there we go. We've now... So we now have a saw cleaver that does 142 damage. Which is awesome. And we are going to continue to push into Old Yarnum, because I believe there's a boss arena down there that we need to go. Or I could go up. Up or down, guys? Up or down? I'll let you guys decide up or down in the comments below.